According to science, we believe that the earth has been around for billions of years. And in this world that there was for billions of years, humans has been here for like 20, 30,000 years, I believe. So for these 20,000 years, this the moment that we started civilizations in this world, the moment where people gathered and built villages and like started a civilization, from that point on, there has been conflicts in this world. When humans got the idea, the mindset in their minds that this is mine, and then a conflict starts. Why? First they use things that the way they wanted, and then they got this idea that things are mine. This is mine, and when something becomes mine, something else becomes someone else's. So then natural urge comes in that you want to fight to get something that is not yours, that is owned by something else, someone else, right? So that is how the conflicts has started, and that is the same principle that is going to be added to today's conflicts as well. First, the conflicts that we had were fought with hand to hand, and then they used sticks and stones, and then swords and bows and arrows, and then they used pistols, then missiles. Now there are weapons in this world that can make this world that we are living a place that we can't live any longer. That is how much the technology and humans have advanced. We are living in a world, we are living right now in the present moment where there's a conflict that is going on that is affecting all the humans in this world. The Sri Lankans, as we are living here, we are nowhere near the conflict, but the effects of it has come to our doorstep as well. Oil prices, gas prices, you name it, everything has gone up. And when the prices of living, when the cost of living is that much, people in this world are living with fear, with anger, with hatred. And when they are with that mindset, simple things that happen in their day-to-day life, they get so pissed off, they start fighting, they start to fight with each other, and all the conflict starts. The nature, the vibe that it has is a very bad vibe. Recently I saw a post that has been put by the president of the United States, where he says that we are going to end a civilization, just a civilization, and we are going to end it. That kind of thoughts. Now when a president who's a leader of a country put out a statement like that, what happens to the people who are in this country? What happens to the people who are watching all over the world? Whenever we turn on news, whenever we go to social media, name it, maybe it is mainstream media, maybe it is just social media, whenever we go there, every time we see hatred, anger towards someone, can be anyone. There's no sides when it comes to conflict. There's no sides when the thought process of yours becomes anger. There are no sides to it. You just are angry. And when you're with angry, you give out a vibe to this world. You give out a vibe that is very bad to this world. First, it is not good for you. When you are with anger, you are with burning. You don't have happiness within. Your blood, it is not good for your blood. It is not good for your thought process. It is not good for the people around you. When you have anger, the people who are affected the most are the people around you. When you affect them, then their nature, even if they are in a good state of mind, their mind state also goes into a mind state of being angry. When that is the case, the people that they are close to, then they get angry as well. It becomes a chain reaction, not only for you but for people around you and the people they are around, and it goes on. That is what has happened to the world we are living right now. I have spoken to some of my people I met recently. They are nowhere near the conflict, like I said before. Like, they don't have to worry about getting attacked, they don't have to worry about being bombed, but they are also afraid, they are also frightened what would happen in this world. I can only imagine the mindset of the people who are living in Middle East, who are living in Iran, who are living in these Gulf countries, because y- you don't know when will you hit by a bomb, when will your life end. That is how serious this is. When you are with anger, you would feel angry towards who are causing anger towards you. That is how it works. Like that is how this never-ending war starts. It is always going on. The anger, the revenge, the hatred, it would never stop. How do we resolve this conflict that we have? Like let's say that right now we are in a ceasefire, but who knows what will happen? We can't know for sure what will happen. Let's say if this time it gets resolved, then again this would stay quiet for some time, and then again people would start to fight, people would start to go on for wars. There are many uh, equipments that are made for war, like $1 trillion in US budget goes to military everywhere in this world. Like all the powerful countries in the world, they match their power with the weapons that they have, not with how much they helped other countries. They match it with how much nuclear bombs they have. They match it with how many new type of weapon that they have created to destroy someone else's country. That is how they measure the power that they have. So changing the leaders, again, it is a probability. It might be helpful to stop the conflicts, but a guy who ran for office saying that he won't start new wars, look what has happened now. So, what can we do as humans to stop this nature that has been going on in this world, that is the nature that has been creating chaos for everyday life, everyday humans? We have to start from ourselves. We have to educate the new generation. What do we educate them on? Is to base your thought process on humanity, to base your thought process on compassion, kindness, how to look after one another. What happens when you have anger within yourself? Are you happy when you're angry, or are you burning from within? When you have anger, it affects your brain, it affects your blood, it affects how you look, it affects your day to day. People in this world, they do many things. They have different purposes when they want to live. What do they need having these purposes in their life? They want to find happiness. Every human in this world, not only humans, animals in this world, they also want to be happy without conflicts. That is how all of the humans are thinking. They don't want to feel angry, they don't want to be punished, they don't want to be sad, they don't want to suffer. Because that is the case. Because you don't want to suffer, don't inflict suffering to someone else. Because you don't like to be punished, don't punish others. Because you don't like to suffer, don't make anyone else suffer. We have to base our thoughts. First of all, we have to change from ourselves, not to find ourselves putting more fire, putting more petrol into the fire that is already going on. When a chain reaction starts, like I said before, when I'm angry, the people around me gets affected. When they are affected, the people around them get affected. Somewhere down the line, there should be someone to change that chain of reaction, to break that chain that goes on and on and on and on without stopping. This is a time in this world that we really need the idea, the concept of compassion in human mind. There are no Iranians, there are no US citizens, there are no this country, that country. If you look at it like that, the conflicts never stop. Everyone is human. Doesn't matter where you're from, doesn't matter what religion you are from, doesn't matter what culture you're from, everyone is human. When you forget that simple fact that we are all humans, then you have conflicts of all sorts. Like I said, the first conflict that there ever was because you have named something as mine. You have claimed ownership to yourself. You have claimed ownership to something, and now you want to achieve, you want to have something of someone else's. That is how every conflict starts, with the ego that people have. So you should be a person who's trying to reverse that process, or otherwise this world that we are living on, This beautiful world where so many things are happening, with so many things to see, with so many beautiful places to visit, with so many beautiful forests, with so many beautiful animals are living. This can be a world where none of that can be possible in the future. We should make this world where people have so many dreams, so many expectations that they want to achieve. We should make this a place where more people can have more expectations and more dreams that they can achieve. We should not be people who help to destroy this world by bringing on more and more and more conflicts. It doesn't matter from the outside. You might look at it and say this is wrong, he is wrong, he is right. There can be stuff like that from the outside, but you should not act on it. You should always look at humans as humans. You should always feel kindness and compassion towards everyone around you. If you start like that, the first person who has the benefit of it is you, not the people in the other country that we have conflicts over, not the people that on the other side of the world. The first person who has the benefit of practicing kindness is you yourself, because now you have started to change the way that you think, not with anger but with compassion, but with kindness to others. We should promote that idea. We should promote that concept of seeing other people with compassion, treating other people with compassion and kindness. Otherwise, the world is leading to a disastrous place. Elon Musk has spent, he is spending with SpaceX billions of dollars to transform Mars to a place that where we can live. He is thinking about multiplanetary life. That's good. But at the same time, militaries are spending trillions of dollars, even more, to destroy the world that we are living right now. That is a shame. We should stop this process of happening. We should stop this ongoing conflict of chain reactions. How we stop it is by changing ourselves. If we don't do that, this world will be destroyed very soon. The name itself suggested it, like weapons of mass destruction. Like mass destructions means like everything would be destroyed. We have created weapons right now as humans that we can destroy this whole world in few seconds. We should change the way we think to stop that atrocities from happening. We should change the way we think to stop the conflicts that is happening in the world. It can be done with small things in your life, in your day-to-day life. We have seen monks who are working for peace, like that. Like small things that you can do in your life to help someone else in your life, to look at kindly to someone else in your life, to look at someone else not with mistakes that they make, with good things that they do. If you look at the world like that, you can find happiness for yourself as a beginning, and you can make a chain reaction to the people around you. If you are happy, the people around you won't get upset from you. They would be happy as well. If they are happy, the people around them would be happy. You can create a chain reaction that goes against the the vibe that has been put on to this world right now, and that would balance out this world. It is up to us individuals to make this world that we are living a better place for the people who are living in it. Don't look at others to make change. Change yourself first. So with that, I'm going to end today's talk with a Instagram video that I saw. It shows a man who is every day, he might not have wealth, he might not have money, he might not have many things in his life, but with every step that he takes, he looks at everyone around them with compassion. He helps everyone with compassion. And it brings him something that cannot be achieved through any wealth or money that anyone can possess. It brings him happiness.
เขาจะได้อะไรถ้าเขาทำแบบนี้ทุกวันเขาจะไม่ได้อะไรเลย ไม่ได้รวยขึ้น ไม่ได้ออกทีวี ไม่มีใครรู้จัก ไม่ได้มีชื่อเสียงที่มากขึ้น เพราะสิ่งที่เขาได้ คือได้แค่ความรู้สึก ได้เห็นความสุข ได้เข้าใจ ได้ความรัก ได้ในสิ่งที่เงินซื้อไม่ได้ ได้โลกที่สวยงามกว่าเดิม ในชีวิตคุณ อะไรคือสิ่งที่คุณต้องการมากที่สุด
ไทยประกันชีวิตเชื่อในความดี